11 and 12, Mathematics Simultaneous Equation, episode number 2. Sorry. With these equations, we are going to solve for x and y simultaneously. Like I told you that the first thing that you need to do when you are dealing with simultaneous equation is to name them equation 1 and equation 2. That's what we are going to do as the first step. I'm going to say equation 1, equation 2. Then from these two equations, you must choose the simplest one that you will be able to make y or x the subject of the formula. So looking at these two equations, it is easier to work with equation number 1 because we are dealing with what do we call this, exponential equations there. So obviously we can tell that we are having, let's just say from equation number 1, we have 2 to the power x multiplied by 2 to the power y is equals to 2 to the power 3. We are going to change 8 to become 2 to the power 3. 2 to the power 3 still equals to 8. We did not change that equation. So for that reason, because we are dealing with exponents, we know that when the base are the same and multiplying each other, we are going to add the exponents. So we're having base 2, base 2. So what you need to do is just write one base, which is 2, then you add the exponent, x plus y. It's equals to what? 2 to the power 3. We apply the exponential law. Now the next step, when we are dealing with exponents, we know that when the base are the same, we can equate the exponents. We are now going to have x plus y is equals to 3. And then from this equation, you'll be able to solve or to make x or y the subject of the formula by transposing the other variable to the other side to join positive 3. So let's make x the subject of the formula. We are going to have x is equals to 3 minus y. We make this equation 3. Equation 3 is x is equals to 3 minus y. So from here, we can be able to replace x by 3 minus y in equation number 2. So let's say substitute x by 3 minus y into equation 2. So we go to equation 2, wherever you see x, we are going to replace x by 3 minus y. So the first variable that we have here is x. So we are no longer going to write x squared, we are going to write 3 minus y squared plus y squared is equals to 5. Once you reach here, you are now going to deal with algebra. We know the square means that we are having that bracket twice. You can try to simplify that, or because you are here, let me just assist you in this manner to say 3 minus y, 3 minus y is equals to y squared, plus y squared is equals to 5. Now the next step is to multiply the first brackets with the second bracket. 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. 3 multiplied by negative y is going to be negative 3y. Then this multiplied by this is going to be negative 3y. Then we know that negative 3y minus 3y is equals to negative 6y plus y squared plus y squared is equals to 5. Please don't be confused. This y squared is from negative y multiplied by negative y. You find this y squared, and this other y squared it is the result of this one. We just took this one down. We did not do anything about that. Then from here, that's where you are going to add the like terms. We have y squared plus y squared is 2y squared minus 6y plus 9 minus 5 is equals to 0. You transpose 5 to the other side, which will result to y squared, 2y squared minus 6y plus 5 minus plus 9 minus 5. The answer is plus 4. Plus 4 is equals to 0. Then you divide everything by 2. Excuse me. So y squared minus 3y plus 2 is equals to 0. Then from here, obviously, we introduce brackets. Y, 2, and 1. The meaning of this sign, if it's positive, it means that inside the brackets must have the same signs, and the signs must be the same as a middle term, meaning that we are going to have negatives. Now we're going to say y is equal to 1 or y is equal to 2. So we have solved the value of y here. So the next step is to solve the value of x. So for you to solve the value of x is very simple. We are just going to use equation number 3, which says x is equal to 3 minus 1. You just have to replace y by 1 and you replace y by 2 to find the value of x. So we are now going to say x is going to be x is equal to 3 minus 1, which is equals to 2, or x is equals to 3 minus 2, which is equals to 1. So this is the value of x, these are the value of y. We are done with simultaneous equation. Any question or any comments, please leave it in the comment section, and not forget to subscribe and like the video if it was helpful for you. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.